Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the T? Siyahlazia.
Guys, at this point, illegal or not, I think people must just go home now. It looks like things are not gonna end well. I wanna come the 30th of June. Back to Imgwaqeni. There's 5.5 of you. Simanga, it's in South Africa, we can house. Maybe let me put it that way. 5.5 people, guys, from other countries. For me, guys, I've been very vocal about this. It's not about ukuthi xenophobic or sinjani or unawo amaphepha noma unawo sibaningi. It's not even about jobs. Ukuthi South Africans manje bakhala ngokuthi they have no jobs and maqeda lapho uzobuthi we are lazy South Africans. But this video I'm doing it first for how am I lazy with 4 YouTube channels and other businesses and I have a 9 to 5. How do I do it if I was lazy? So yeah, and you still have a mouth nomlomo omude in our country nalele mi uyakhuluma uyelelele xenophobic ngiyeka xenophobic hamba. It's as simple as that. Stop talking. Like, that's just my thing. Jacinta took it to Cape Town get this time. But abantu baseCape Town awuzosincedana ingane iphelile iyobisi ziphelile izingane zethu naba bantu bezenza izinto, you know, ingane laphana zithengisa ngomzimba into ezingayenzi young children bapha abantu abafike nalento bayiwana kuphela ama-Nigerians. Guys, ama-Nigerians kahle hle awahambe. About 2 years ago bakhishwela iplane, it took them home. There were only 180 Nigerians who came. I just was for Ghana. Very, very young. That person is less than 30. Futhi mina for me, less than 25. He was the only one this past week who was at the airport to go home to Ghana. And for him, we are born to land. The thing is tiring, guys. You will want to go home. It doesn't matter what's going on. Burundi got the besho na ba nyamba kona besho ukuthi asikwazi ukuhamba khona mawazi poverty is just too much. Nathi sina yethu la South Africa hamba uyobona amanye ama-areas ukuthi kanjani abantu balala bengadlili, and that's what is causing this havoc and this chaos that you see in South Africa, because abantu balambile literally bafuna ukuhlala kahle nabo. They just like abantu abahamba, like I said on the other video about illegal foreigners and no legal here for me. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, I'm just so heartful. I'm exhausted by this story, you know, because my thing is that like, who wants to do that? Police station because they just like manje bona bayahlushwa. But it's some stage Jacinta was just like, okay, let's approve who's at the big shy. We want to anybody. And my point is that when, let's just say Burundi, I wasn't even gonna wait for the 30th. And if I've been in South Africa for 20 years, which means I've made the money, can I go home now? Yeah, guys, I want to buy my guys. It has been said enough. Is enough. Hamba. We understand. When you crash on us, in Kamba, Ukathelwa, sort of thing, Jomabani, they claim I was back at Bakatelo, even. Especially Basekes in Konaglo police station like you. And then someone was even complaining good in Japan, but there are homeless people in South Africa. How come you're not going to those preaches like tell Konamant South Africa? But end up Paganjal Futuklama preach and run from home from poverty, or abandon sources or the sources to live and have a better life, because back then there's all yeah, I mean, that's just my thing. Mina nje yazi ngibeka kanjalo futhi mina yami movement it's hamba uyekini. So simple as that. So even ukuthi nje hambani hamba uyekini. Umuntu nomuntu ahlale kubo. Mina I've been saying it like that. So there's no problems. Uhlalele nje kini. Ubona uzokhupha emohle kini. Angeke kazi uzophila impilo kuthiwa hamba. Can't mina live like that. I'm not that person. Abekudala ngazihambeni. And then they went to have a march in Cape Town kade beyifuna go Bellville yabantu bayibotho baqediwa iziyobisi nezidakamizo baqedile abantu go Bellville. kunini befuna imaja Cape Town bathi sikhathele and futhi bona bakhala ngama-Nigerians funny enough akukho la ngakhala khona guys ngama-Nigerians akukho bona manje nama-ID guys how do you get an ID in South Africa I got now to nathi we are to blame ourselves because we've allowed rubbish thing the type of relationships where njengamanje we don't know how to get out. Have you ever heard wena kuthiwa i-Nigerian lasebenza ngeke no ama-call center lapha eRandburg instead bayama nje emgwaqeni umuntu akubize ngathi ubiza some girl ngivele ngimemeze mawuqala ungibiza I'm just like what the hell bro what the HELL is this biza bantanga yakho mabani umngane wakho mangaka ama-call center eRandburg akwalibona Nigerian lithi zonqonqoza funa umsebenzi ngeke usuka kini wachama ngaphansi kwesihlahla la usuzozenza into engcono la in our own country buyela kini no that's just my thing bangakana ama-call center esentini instead bahlala emahhotela esentini how do you stay in a hotel guys how much are you paying wena ukhokha ngani nangomunye lo wegarage one-car wash la car wash ayikho leyo nto there's nothing like that he's doing ishushumbise idakamizwa loyo lapho akukho car wash lapho from 2005 you even have an ID from who from where abanye besolakale behleli ngama-ID abantu wenzani ngama-ID abantu guys abantu futhi abafuni ukusebenza ngicela please ku-organize linye ibhanoyi lapho bahambe mabe khona nangakini biza amaphoyisa abahanjiswe abahambe emakhaya lapho especially ama-Nigerians they need to move fast and go home buka umntana abantu waseGhana ekhala e-airport ethi nje ngifuna ukuhamba bengisebenza in some salon iphelile naleyo asilami yami I need to move and mangifika la airport akubhanoyi aliki ibhanoyi akusahanjwa akwenzakala lutho asikakezwe ukuthi sihamba nini sibe balandile eGhana but eGhana ke manje nayo lelo bhanoyi ngathi balikhansela indlela ngibona ngayo can they organize another one people must go home guys and do their stuff at home and mina ngifeel ukuthi masohlala 15-20 years it's time to go. That's just my thing. Like, why are you here? Doing what? With who? Hayibo kona kini. Wazalelwa la wena. Obaba badala bamani bikhehlakehla ama-Nigerian la. Hlalela ukhohlakalo so abayiboss labaye balanda ekhaya in the village. Uzani ikhona impilo. Ubulala thina asiqedelela. Ethiopians eKawes have taken advantage and the Somalians completely. Khona umnyade baphikele zola sabenzi HT abayenzi HT is because basuke ekhaya bamhlambe lana unendawo yena and then abiza abanye ngithi umuntu ohlene ngane zo 14 years old bazayithathwa ekhaya and then that person who brought them here manje akasabakhokheli. Is there anything like akasakhokheli i-transportation ukuthi lezo ingane zayisuswe e-Ethiopia or Somalia? I'm like there's nothing like that. Or you can't have 17 children in your house about ages between 13 and 20 years old. Bahlela lapho benzani? That's HT guys. Those are crazy things. Who does that? And then sekuthiwa no ingoba bengababhadali imali ayibalethe ngayo from Ethiopia or Somalia. The people ababecela ukuthi babalethe la they must pay them those people. So bayabagcina ngithi no just nothing like that. That's HT at its best. There's nothing like that. Guys nje umthetho ayumthetho. Abantu abahamba emakhaya manje. I think it's time. As mhlawumbe kuzoke kube clean and then that person who said that even said njengamanje sibhizi sivale itolo edrobheni sivale itolo but those doors remain closed. That's not imali yokuyivula thina as South Africans. So it's just like whatever. Like can't be serious right now. Oh hi guys, thina sithole kanzima sho sithole kanzima ngapha ama-Nigerians they forged to be nurses in UK. Bonke. They are gonna be sent back home. Yabona guys, let me tell you something about Nigerians. No one wants them. Not anymore. Ayiki country bafuna. Even among Nigerians who are not rogue, who are fine, they were just like, we tired. Like that is katele because igama lethe anybody le tribe like to Igbo kakhulu. Lo munye wabo oyisay futhi ngoba labantu bahlupha oyisay iking in Eastern Cape. Guys, umuntu akayikuba yoba king kubo. Please. E-UK ababafuni eThailand ababafuni omunye wangena eThailand wazi ukuthi makwaboshwa it's the end of you. Wafika na for passports wathi I'm South African kwenye passport yakhe but no usawazi ama South Africans kanjani they don't speak like this. Yabona nje guys it's a lot. Oh my gosh, like abakhathali bona bengajoji imali zabantu ebusubelele on the internet ba business dakamiswe. No, they must just go guys. Abahambe khona uthe nalaba abashade nabo abahambe nabo bayema kubo. Angithi bakhona bashadile nabo means also most of them actually came here Around Boma 2008, 2009, Babe shut down South Africans so that they can get citizenship. Hamban. You know? It's as simple as that. Let's not complicate it. Ghanaians are ready to go home. What about Nigerians? Nigerians are actually more than Ghanaians. Apparently, Ghanaians are about 16,000 here. 800 are leaving on Wednesday. And more are leaving after that. They're going home and they are ready, most of them. And those people are peaceful, most of them. So Nigerians, what's going to happen now? No one wants them. Every country is like, go home, go back home. You are a problem. They are dragging him because it's just like the problem is not with the people from outside, it's with the government. Yeah, and the government is not necessarily helping him with anything, you know. But it's just like whatever.
In the UK back to Nigeria because of illegal activities and false certificates. There's a lady in the UK who has come out to confess that where she went to do her board exam or where she went to do her certificate is fraudulent. And now they've been investigating since 2023 just to find out that some of these nurses, before they take these exams, there's somebody in Nigeria that is sitting for them, representing them, taking these exams online. What is going on, Nigerians? Why is Nigeria in every news? Now the UK government is sending thousands of nurses in the medical field in the UK. They're sending them back to Nigeria. And everybody that took that exam in that center is going to be investigated and sent back to Nigeria. Why are Nigerians not doing things the right way, man? Why are you people taking shortcuts? Not in the medical field. You want to kill people? How are you doing fraudulent stuff? How are you falsifying certificate to be a nurse when you know you're going to be taking care of people, human beings, not animals? How are you going to be injecting, assessing human beings with a falsified certificate? So the UK government is investigating every nurse in the UK. And right now, they have thousands of nurses that are being sent back now to Nigeria, being deported back to Nigeria. Why are Nigerians in every bad things? Please, can somebody explain? Nigerians, we're supposed to be the giant of Africa, right? Why we turn around Nigerians doing crazy shit? How you want to be a nurse? Go to school, study. You want to be taking care of people. Now you wonder why a lot of foreigners don't trust Africans that are in the medical field. Now the woman that has come to confess that she did not take that exam by herself, she confessed she did not sit for it, she confessed she did not. Now she's making the the UK government investigate everybody that took that exam in that very center. Now, the UK government will have no choice but to investigate every nurse that is a Nigerian in the UK due to fraudulent activities. What is going on, Nigerians, man? Why are we always in the news for negative stuff? So if you're a nurse right now, you're watching me, you're in the UK, what is going on? Is it true? I read it in the news. I read an article about this whole situation. Why are Nigerians always in the news for negative stuff? Now it's the medical field, nurses. Having somebody in Nigeria sitting for them, writing exams for them. And now some lady came out to confess. I didn't sit for it. I bought the certificate. I paid somebody to sit for me. Now she confessed all that. It affected thousands of nurses now that are Nigerians in the UK. What is the problem? What is going on? Please. Before you turn around, the US will want to investigate nurses in the US. Now it's the UK deporting nurses in the UK that falsify their certificates. Nigerians, this is not looking good. It's not. From TikTok to immigration in the US, now it's the nurses in the UK medical field. This is not good.
The suitcases, we know that the process of registration is already underway inside, and we now have the High Commissioner just to give us more details around what is taking place. High Commissioner, just walk us through what's going to happen today.
So thank you very much. So what happens today is that we've begun the screening process for the first 300 Ghanaians that are voluntarily going to be repatriated to Ghana. The Department of Home Affairs, Border Management Authority have decided that they will come to the High Commission so that we bring those numbers in for them to be screened. I believe that this is a very important stage, and this is a very important part of the process where our host authorities, with the South African authorities, are able to determine whether we have any people who have gone against the law and then they are leaving the country. Once we are done with the screening processes, which is what they are here to do, we are ready to leave on Wednesday.
High Commissioner, we know that the conversation has been around illegal immigration, which is mainly what we have seen these marches speaking about. What makes Ghana feels that some of these people are unsafe in the country? Some of the people from Ghana are unsafe in the country.
I'm sure that you might have heard some of the demonstrations. Your president, your top government official, even your police commissioner have condemned these acts. These are acts that keeps our people intimidated. It makes our people not to be able to go to work, not to be able to take their kids to school. I'm not saying that we are, pushing aside the whole issue of illegal immigration, but I believe that there's a way that we could handle this without what is going on, without people taking the laws into their own hands. So Ghanaian safety is the paramount concern of the president and of the finance minister in Ghana. This is why we are here. We want them to go home because, like you said, we should all fix our economies. So I believe that we are all fixing the economies that we have, but let's do it in a more civil and decorous manner.
But equally so, Pretoria has made it very clear that there is no xenophobic attack, so there's no reason for people to feel unsafe.
Well, if you have a mayor in Escort deciding that you should leave the country, he gives you a 30 days ultimatum, takes the keys to your offices, he tells you that he has taken it from you, he's given it to the locals, then you should understand that we're not safe in this country. Then you should understand that an individual...
And that is not... Even yesterday, I went on your Instagram and I made a comment, because you are the same people that wrote on your Instagram page that we as South Africans are xenophobic. What do you see as xenophobic here? When South Africans are on the streets marching in their own country, what is xenophobic about that?
The xenophobic sentiment, as many people...
Don't tell me sentiments, tell me what is xenophobic. Don't tell me about sentiments.
Is asking people to leave the country, who some of them are documented and without any fear.
When have we ever asked people who are documented to leave the country?
Well, many of these people are documented.
We don't even know why they're running away. Do you have proof that these people were hurt or assaulted?
I don't have proof.
And don't ask me about something you don't have proof for. Don't ask me that.
I wanted to ask you why you have come to this point today.
Because you are here to spread your propaganda.
Not at all
Continue
propaganda.
spreading your propaganda. Don't ask me not to. You haven't spoken to us. Don't lie. You haven't.